everyone, this is Anupama and welcome back, and I hope you are all doing good. So let's start our DIY today, that is making of this macrame hanging lamp. And it's very easy to do, guys. It may look complicated but it's not at all complicated to do that. And for this, as I had used battery operated string lights, you can hang it anywhere in your house. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first I have taken these embroidery hoops of two different sizes. And this one I'll be using for the later projects. So the inner rings I'll be using for this project. And the diameter of the first ring is like 18 centimeters and the second one is 13 centimeters. And now I'll be using this macrame cord of thickness 4 mm. So now take 4 strands of length 72 centimeters. And now secure the embroidery hoop using masking tape so that it doesn't move while working. Now take one strand and fold it into half to form a loop. So now loop it around the ring to form the reverse lark side knot, just like this. So follow the same process for the rest of the strings. So once you are done with this process, you can see the 8 strands. Now take first 4 strands to form a square knot. So now to start with, take outer 2 strands and now take the right strand and cross it over the center 2 strands in an L shape, and now place the left strand over the right strand and go behind the center 2 strands and out through the loop formed by the right cord to form a knot. And now tighten the knot. Now starting with the left side cord, place it over the center 2 cords in an L shape, and now the right cord over the left cord and go behind the center 2 cords and out through the loop formed by the left cord to form a knot. And now tighten the knot to form a square knot. So now we are done with the first square knot. Now do this for the other 4 strands, following the same process. So now we are done with the 2 square knots. Bring all the strands closer and now take the center 4 strands and now again start forming a square knot. Now again take first 4 strands and now let's start forming double half hitch knot. So this will be our leading cord. Place it diagonally and now take the first strand, cross it over and through the loop to form a knot. Do it again, cross it over and through the loop to form a double half hitch knot. So now follow the same process for the other 2 strands, cross it over and through the loop 2 times to form a knot. Now doing with the third strand, cross it over and through the loop 2 times to form a knot. And now do the same process for the other side. So hold the leading cord diagonally and now take the first cord, cross it over and through the loop 2 times to form a knot. So the same process continues with the other cords as well. Now take the center 2 cords to form a knot. So now you can see here, you can see a V shape. Now again take the center 4 cords to form a square knot. Cut off the excess strands and now using these 4 strands, we'll be making a tassel. So now loosen the strands to separate the threads. Now start combing or brushing it to get a perfect tassel. And then cut off the excess thread. Now secure each end of the cord by placing a simple knot. And again at the ends loosen the cord to form a small tassel like this. And this looks pretty. Do it for the other cords as well. So by this we are done with the first hanging part. Like this we need to cover the complete ring. So for me to cover the complete ring I had made 12 of them. So after completing the circle, this is how it looks. So now moving to our next step, I had used this netted fabric. The width of the fabric is approximately 12 inches. Cut the fabric into thin strips. So for this project I definitely suggest you to use netted fabric. Why? Because after the cutting part, even if you see that threads doesn't come out from the sides. So now take the smaller embroidery ring, apply some hot glue and stick the netted strips. You need to completely cover the ring with the strips. So now you can see we had completely covered the ring with these netted strips, and this is our first ring which we had made using macrame threads, and this is our second ring. Now just place it inside the first ring like this. And now I'll be fixing these two rings using this small macrame thread on the four sides by placing 4 knots. Now on top of the small ring, I'll be sticking these popsicle sticks. So these will act as a base to attach our fairy lights or string lights. Stick the popsicle sticks using hot glue or any other strong glue. And now I'll be placing these battery operated string lights over the popsicle sticks, and I'll be securing this with masking tape so that I can remove it whenever I want and I can replace the batteries. And now to hang our macrame lamp, I'm using this thread and a ring. So now attach the thread to the ring by placing a knot. So now using the 4 strands, make 4 knots to hang the lamp. So that's it guys, our beautiful macrame hanging lamp is ready. And as we had used battery operated string lights, you can hang it anywhere in your house or in your balcony. And as I said earlier, it might look complicated guys, but it's not at all complicated and it's very easy to do. So just give it a try. So that's it for today guys. I hope you guys also enjoyed today's video, and please give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please do consider subscribing. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.